Good afternoon, it's Kinninigan. I am going to not only tear apart the whole woke agenda, I'll tell you what this is about. I love using movies as a reference. Here goes a little intro for you right here.
I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.
So, what is going on with the woke agenda? I'm going to play about 30 seconds of a clip here from Dr. Disaster. You may not know what's going on in Gamergate, but I told you, it started with NASCAR and the whole Let's Go Brandon thing, and it hasn't stopped. And they've overplayed their cards. Look what they recently done to the Orange Man. They failed with that. Um, Microsoft has declared that no game developer should be putting curvy females in video games. And I had just left a tweet. I said it in the other video over at one of these activists saying, look, all right, here's where I stand. I don't give a shit who you vote for, but I want you to know what the real root of Trump derangement syndrome is. And what this shit actually is, going all the way back to the reptilians in Babylon, whether you like it or not. And I was showing a picture of Pandora in the beginning. This is a reoccurring theme with the Illuminati. The Alpha Draconians are androgynous. They absolutely despise the human emotion of love, specifically the love of a man and a woman. That is Pandora. What is the story of Pandora? It's the story of Adam and Eve all over again. Same soup, different bowl. A lot of the pantheons of mythology borrow from one another. But basically, Pandora opens the box and unleashes evil upon mankind. Yeah. Why do they despise women so much? I just posted a video about Jesus and Babylonian Talmud. Look what they said about his mother. They basically called Mary a whore because women have the ability to create life, one of God's greatest gifts. The reptilians are androgynous. They are incapable of feeling the human emotion of love, and they absolutely despise it. And if you get into any of the philosophical religions, not to sound too preachy, but love is the underlying fabric of the universe. That's taught in Buddhism. The way to dispel demons in Buddhism. Why do I refer to Buddhism? Jesus had a lot of ties to Buddhism, whether you like it or not. There's some reoccurring themes there. If anyone tells you that Buddhism is satanic, don't listen to them. It's known as the middle path. They don't know what they're talking about. Because there is a quote in the Bible that says when you're specifically refers to the activation of the pineal gland. When your eyes are open, your whole body shall be full of light. And then we have the battle of light and darkness in the universe, the false light of Lucifer. So this is what the woke agenda goes back to. So this is what Microsoft is saying now. Just listen to this. They tried to say this game coming out in Stellar Blade is being produced by Korea. Korea absolutely despises China and tells them to go take your communist social engineering and go shove it. This is why Korea is leading the world in media right now, because they want to make money. They're capitalists. How do you make money in a video game? How do you appeal to people like me? Well, you put sexy characters into the video games. Hello? I've been around since 1977. I started on Atari. All right? I've been there, done that. So here's what's going on with Gamergate.
Are decidedly not DEI infested. Just check out this tweet from last December.
Yeah, they tried to say that this was an unrealistic representation of a female. However, the main protagonist in Stellar Blade is based off a real Korean model. Now this gets interesting. Known as Shin Jae-un, who I believe she's about 26. She's in her mid-20s. Okay, she's not young. Asian. You ever heard the quote, Asian don't raisin? Try to say, I got dry mouth. Black don't crack, Asian don't raisin. Yeah, because they tend to look younger. Well, when they try to shut this down, here's what's interesting. Somebody on the left, you get one who tries to be creative from time to time to try to make a different talking point to shut down the conservative Bible thumping gun lovers, right? Well, they had something snarky to say about, oh, if you like this game, you're probably a pedophile. And that's when they showed this clip saying, no, this is a real Korean woman. Woman, not. Well, that argument got shut down real quick by the other side. There is one thing they never blamed Donald Trump of, and that's being a pedophile. Ask yourself the questions. It's not what they're accusing him of, what they're not accusing him of. This is one card that they've been not playing, and it gets shut down real quick. This is the cause of the woke agenda. It goes back to Babylonian Talmud when they actually promote that kind of thing. So anyway,
the article features talking about the model for the protagonist of Stellar Blade. The tweet says, "Want to know a fun fact before jumping into the new year 2024? In Stellar Blade, our protagonist Eve body figure was actually based on a 3D scan of the Korean model Shin Jae.
Now I'm going to show you what's happening in Western games,
showing the process,
and I'll show you why gamers are upset. So yeah, she got paid a lot of money. They used her.
But with that,
I want to know, honestly, a little too skinny for me, but I'm Irish. I like big butts. Hey, whatever floats your boat. She's still a woman.
But Microsoft seems.
Oh, okay. So this is what's coming out from Microsoft. This is Fable. And this is what Western game developers are doing in every video game now. We got them to finally admit the truth to it because they couldn't hide that one for two. Games are expensive. They take like 5 years to develop. And we are bankrupting game studios because we ain't putting up with this shit. All right? I wasn't joking. I told someone in the comments recently, you know what? I'm going to be rich. I'm going to make a comic devoted to fantasy. And I'm going to call it Swords and Titties. Because that's what men want. That's what lesbians want. That's what everybody... You don't play games to see this shit. What is that? Yeah, it's the infamous manjal now. And they did this because they didn't want to offend a certain percent of the population, the Transformers. They're not your audience. They're not the people buying games. And it's the Bud Light thing all over again. The Bud Light effect, okay? So we shut this shit down. Now Microsoft is saying, they're telling game developers, no curvy females. Good. Fucking bankrupt your studio, okay? Me, South Korea, everyone else who has half a fucking brain, sex sells, who's buying? I'm gonna write a comic and make a video game called Swords and Titties, and I guarantee you, because we all know that women can wear boob armor, and their midriff section, if it's sexy, is immutable to arrow and thrusting attacks from swords. That's an ongoing meme within Dungeons and Dragons and boob armor. Barbarian chicks, yeah. Yeah. You think I'm kidding? I can make a fortune. If look what's going on with Marvel. And this is why the agenda is failing. And I'm telling you right now, it goes all the way back to Babylon. Everything goes back to Babylon. Nothing new under the sun. This is Pandora's box being played out in a fucking LARP, a live action role play. And this is basically what they're telling you. Evil women unleashed evil upon earth because they're capable of birthing children and fuck men and women and their love and their families. And this is why they're trying to destroy the nuclear family, obviously. But this is what it boils down to. There's no sugarcoating anything. These people aren't too creative. And at the end of the day, this agenda is only meant to normalize something that only a very, very small percentage of the population actually engages in. Like, kind of the people that go out and meet at places like Bohemian Grove, stuff like that. I'm talking about satanic ritual abuse. And yes, it is real. So that's kind of my rant. If you could support the channel, like I said, full armor of God. No weapons against me shall prevail. One of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not lie. Well, am I any better if I find out a lot of information and truths and I don't share it with people or just keep my mouth shut? That's why I said, John Doe, I'm talking to you. You can fucking troll my YouTube channel all you want. I don't care. You're here for a reason. Because I'm pretty damn charismatic and captivating. You gotta admit it. The deep state's trying to shut me down, but everyone they send my way seems to become infatuated with the shit I teach. Maybe because I am highly intelligent and I know what I'm talking about. You're motivated by money. I'm motivated by wisdom, or else I'd be a fucking millionaire. Um, yeah, I could have bent the knee and served Lucifer for a living. But look at my history. So that is the, let's see, we got any new comments here. Yo, Kinninigan, you ever play Warhammer 40k Dawn of War? You might like it. Actually, I can't afford it. I do have Warhammer Total War. I bought it on a Steam sale. I haven't played it yet because I don't know. There's actually no reason why I haven't played it yet. I got about 2 games in my Steam profile I haven't played. The other one is Stray. But yeah, that's the. I am playing one game by Alcat Studios. They're Russian game developers. I'll tell you what, there ain't no woke shit in that game. I got a Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I'll probably pick it up. I love CRPGs. So maybe in a Steam summer sale. I put it on my wish list. Is it on my wish list? Hold on. It might be. I put stuff on my wish list on Steam and sometimes people actually gift them to me. That's pretty cool, right? We're going to put it on my wish list. The Unwoke Games, Kinney's Unwoke Game wish list, right? Yeah, here we go. In fact, I'm about to get high and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. I can't take the fucking internet anymore. I'm done. I got to check out because I just get angry. All right? I don't like propaganda. And if people want to call people names and invoke all this other bullshit, I'm going to tell you the root of it. Whether I offend people or not, I don't care. I told you, this whole agenda. Here we go. Kinninigan. Where's my wish list? Yeah, I got this game right here. Total Warhammer. I bought it on a Steam sale because it was like, I don't know. But I never played it. It's the one where you get like big. The reason I bought this is because you can actually command a reptilian army, and I just never played it. Hogwarts Legacy. This was gifted to me just to piss off the woke people because of J.K. Rowling, because she's a real woman. Same reason why Disney fired Gina Carano. Hello, Pandora's box. Like I said, nothing new under the sun. This is a war against women. So, women, I'm defending yous. And this is the unwoke game from Russia I'm playing, Pathfinder Kingmaker. I had to take a little break from CRPGs. Let's see how many hours I got in Baldur's Gate 3 because I played early access. 795 hours. Divinity Original Sin. 1,000 hours. Yeah, if you're going to spend 1,000 hours in a video game, you don't want to fucking look like characters that look like that. Come on. Get the hell out of here with this. Because they didn't want to offend masculine or feminine transformers. Good. You want stop hijacking IPs. Go make your own shit. You're you're rehashing shit that doesn't need to be rehashed because this is all gaslighting to promote other fucking shit, which basically goes back to the. I mean, they can't just come out and say we hate women, die, and we hate the human emotion of love, and we hate the fact that you know. But in order for the reptilians to loss feed, this is the negative energy they feed on. I believe that human souls are a necessity of that, and they can't control human souls, and this is why they despise God so much. Fuck them, huh? They're parasites, and I have no time for parasites, but these parasites are dangerous. I just need people to know the truth behind their agendas, and then maybe you can make logical decisions on the best steps for human civilization to take forward to finally evolve as a human civilization. But this bullshit, this whole woke agenda shit, boils down to this: the fucking story of Pandora's box all over again. Maybe I'll give a lecture about Pandora's box. It's a good lecture. It goes back to the story of the serpent and the apple with Adam and Eve retold, you know. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. God bless and take care.